Hello, everyone. I just want to let you guys know that this is way too fucking scary. You guys will click out of the video within 10 minutes. I am just warning you right fucking now.
Stop watching right now. Stop. Click off.
And if you don't get too scared, then fuck you because you're a fucking loser who's fucking
Whoa.
crazy
Yeah, stop
and you're
watching.
fucking
Go on.
weird and you shouldn't think that this isn't scary because it is. Okay. So how about you be a fucking normal human being and click out of the fucking video like a fucking not a weird fucking
You see
creepy
that
person.
sidebar over there? That's got other things you can watch that are not scary.
Exactly,
This one's scary.
exactly. And if you stick around, then
Well, not the fault. It's not our fault if you shit your pants and cry like a little
if
bitch.
you have a heart attack, then that's not my fucking problem. Okay,
Seriously, fuck off. What are you watching? Why are you here?
that's not my fucking problem. I fucking warned you. So you better fucking sit back and relax. And if you don't, wait, I think I'm confusing things. You better fucking leave this fucking video right fucking now, you little bitch. I'm sorry.
I
will
shat
bury
my
you.
pants.
Guys, you ever had
You
ever had like the Halloween burger from Burger King, the black
shit?
bun,
What?
Yo, I'm on a Burger King table.
black shit?
Ghost pepper.
I think you mean
No, the ghost
hip-hop.
pepper burger's good. I had the one.
My dad had it one time.
Okay, it's not called Planet Sheensies.
I watched Angry
What?
Grandpa eat it. That's a good prank video.
I watched Angry Birds on YouTube.
I watch Angered Beavers.
I watched
Angered
Angry
Beavers.
Who's
Two
your
super
favorite?
beavers.
Who's your favorite Angry Bird?
The green one. The green one. The green one. Boomerang. He's awesome.
I like the yellow
I
triangle
like the
guy.
one. I like the one that goes. I like that one.
Isn't there a white one?
The red
Oh, the white one.
No, the white one goes.
It's the hen.
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
And
That
if you
motherfucker-
work really hard, you can get the eagle.
Shut up.
Excuse
Well,
the fuck out of me.
Stomp you in. I should get like a steel toe boot and like stomp you in. I will kill you. I will come over
Okay.
to your house and I will kill you. Like, I'm not even joking.
What was your favorite app game?
So,
I always liked the one Jerry's game, the Rick and Morty game where you pop balloons.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the worst
Forgot about
answer.
that.
I like the stupid like roll the marble through the obstacle course ones.
Those are cool.
I
was
like Sonic.
No, I don't know if it was my favorite, but I
I
do
was
miss
like-
my singing Muppets.
I like Jetpack Joyride. That's the cool shit.
Okay, what's 2 + 5 then?
I can't tell you.
7?
Okay, I guess you did like it.
7.
7.
I didn't say 7.
Breathe.
Guys, I have this really scary thing. I'm trying to make a graph in Excel.
Excel is scary, dude.
I don't know how to work. I don't know how to do the horizontal line.
I took a computer class in high school, but right when we started Excel, we got kicked out for COVID, so I never learned it, which is
No, they
good
were
because it looked
right
fucking
now.
painful.
They were
I'm
saving
doing a
you.
computer class right now with fucking Excel, and that's I'm cheating.
Gosh. Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
how do you make a graph? A line graph.
Don't ask me. I'm cheating.
Okay.
Always good to cheat.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it, I'm not gonna use Excel ever. Like Word, yeah, whatever. Like Word, PowerPoint,
Yeah,
like I know how to use it. But like, what the fuck am I gonna use Excel for? If I ever end up using Excel in the job, I'm like gonna kill myself because I'm either working in an office, because I'm probably working in like a boring ass office job at that point.
Well, if you want to excel at your job, you need to learn how to
I'm
use
killing
Excel.
you. I'm killing you. I don't care about anything else. I don't give a shit about anything else. My program needs to get that
The
fucking guy right
Krusty
now.
Lab?
It doesn't. There's no like, oh, he's running. Oh, back off a little. It just until I get you.
What are we talking about?
When they could probably pick you up and throw you.
Throw you like a
True.
football.
We're talking about Skittles.
The
What's your
Skittles?
favorite
Okay.
Skittle?
I like the purple bag of Skittles more.
There's a purple bag?
Yeah, of like different flavors. It's
Yeah,
better.
it's called Skittles for stupid people.
It's not.
It's not.
Do you
It's
love being
not.
purple?
Yeah, it tastes like sin.
Hey!
This is the worst
And
episode.
only stupid people would eat
Excuse the
that.
fuck out of me.
It's
It's
the-
only 5 minutes long.
What do you mean it's the worst episode? We'll be here for 2 minutes.
It's not, really?
It's not.
Oh yeah, what do you think?
Oh yeah.
Is it snot or is it not?
Oh, Freeze.
Oh.
Just don't.
What?
You're gonna make them angry.
Who make who angry?
Ooh.
You're gonna make them all angry.
Who's them?
Everyone.
You're gonna make George Bush angry.
Oh,
It's
God
Halloween!
forbid.
It's scary time.
Woo!
Things are
It's-
spooky.
It's, in my opinion, the most wonderful time of the year.
Okay, then
It's
what?
fucking next week.
Except it's not cold.
Exactly.
If
I
it was
about to say.
cold, then it would be. That's
For
the only
sure.
flaw.
What are you going to be for Halloween New Year?
I don't know. What are you going to be for Halloween this year?
Please take a look
Yes.
at the thumbnail.
I'm either I've narrowed it down to 3 choices. I'm either going to be the inflatable balloon dog, I-
yeah,
the Noid, or Doug Walker.
Walker.
those are all such good picks. Doug Walker, and you go to a
Me when I
costume
see a
party and
picture
you
of a
just
dog.
do
Yeah.
annoying movie reviews.
Yeah, I look at everyone with my giant like horse teeth. Ah! Ah!
Horsey.
Horsey.
Damn.
Adventure ho.
I can literally have a big lipped alligator moment.
True.
Well, big lipped alligator moment.
Joseph, what are you gonna be for Halloween? Tell us.
I'm gonna be
Jimmy Neutron.
No,
Damn.
I'm gonna be Sheen Esteban. Get it right.
Esteban.
Do you look
Pulling
more
out
like
the
Sheen
fucking-
or Jimmy?
Pull out the government name, bro.
I look more like
Or Carl? There's
Let's
I
that.
not
look like
forget the goat.
Ultra Lord, obviously.
Oh
That's
yeah.
who I. Yeah.
You have the
that's
big
Just
ball
a-
sack chin.
yeah.
Joseph looked like Carl's dad.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I'm I'll be Carl's dad this year.
Hey, Neutron.
Hey guys, you want some filaments? I don't know.
What, feeling up?
Phil
Phil
and
and
Lil.
Please, what are the odds for Halloween this year? You go with Lily at Phil and Will.
Oh god, we'd look so lame.
It would be so funny though.
No, it wouldn't.
It would be funny.
I would actually laugh and shit my britches. So you would have to.
Riches.
I'd
Big
look so
Richard.
stupid, dude.
That's
Okay,
the
but-
joke.
But which one would you be, Phil or Will?
What do you think?
Will.
Yeah.
You know,
Avery, what are you gonna be?
yeah.
I'm gonna be. I think I'm gonna be a big cup of coffee. I'm gonna go to people and be like, I'm gonna go to people and be like, you
Hey,
can
you
drink
want
out of me. You can drink out of me.
I honestly
I'm
got
coffee.
I honestly
Oh,
thought
I'm
Avery was
coffee.
gonna say I'm gonna be a dinosaur.
I'm gonna be a dinosaur. I would love to be. Remember in Scooby Doo 2 where the guy tries to fly out of the prison by using the sort of pterodactyl wings?
Yeah.
I want to have that for Halloween.
I would be the ghost from the beginning of the first live action Scooby Doo. He's cool.
Be Scrappy Doo.
I'll be Melvin
It's
Dew.
freaky.
No, you'd be I'd be Scooby
Melvin
Doo.
Dew?
Oh yeah,
Scooby-Doo.
yeah.
That's who I am.
I just wear the red beanie and have the buck teeth.
Darn.
It's the entire costume.
I would cosplay as Scooby Doo.
Joseph, of course, is the Blue Falcon.
Yeah.
The Blue Falcon.
Where's my dino mutt?
With your
Damn.
dino mutt.
More like dino butt.
Hey!
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Shit.
Who
Guys,
asked you to talk?
Cute couple costume idea. One person be Dexter from Dexter's Lab, and the other person be taller Dexter from Dexter's Lab.
Yeah.
I'd love to see someone who's specifically dressed up as taller Dexter
Oh yeah, the fucking lame one.
and
from...
walks around like doing
Leadership?
the whipping noises.
Why do you sound like Doug Walker? That's just Doug Walker.
That would be a great group costume idea. Everyone just does the different Dexter.
That'd be awesome. They'd
Yeah.
have to get a little person to be young Dexter, and
Yeah.
then like
Avery.
and then like their grandpa to be old
Avery.
Dexter.
You
just
could just
call me-
get a
Did
child.
you just call me Dexter
That's the
from
thing.
Dexter's
Hey, man.
Laboratory?
We are happy little elf.
I think she called you a little person.
I'm taller than you by like maybe 5 feet.
That's not true.
5 feet.
Fuck.
Dude, Lily literally, like, if you put her next to like a Cabbage Patch doll,
Lily is tiny.
she would
I'm
be
sorry.
the same height.
Cabbage
Lily-
Patch.
Lily, you're my friend, but you're so small.
Halloween.
I know.
You're so small.
No.
I'm a little fajita, bro.
At least you're not.
Yeah, can I get 6,000 chicken vaginas?
I have another friend. I have another friend in real life also named Isabel, and they're like way shorter than Lily, so at least she has that advantage. I think she's literally like 4'8" or something. She's
Whoa.
tiny.
Tuner was
You
pretty
think
tiny.
she's literally 4?
Literally, she's probably not 4.
Isaiah?
Isaiah?
Who the fuck? I knew an Isaiah in elementary school.
Dude,
Guys,
you should
Isaiah
have
reacts
called
to
it
our
Hide
grants.
My Boner.
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 You know what I mean?
Yeah, dress up as Hide My Owner.
Dress up as a boner?
Huge rock hard
The
erection.
whole video.
Go up to a little kid and be like, "Oh, guess who I am?"
And you do the N-word part.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I already
No.
do the N-word part.
No.
Please, you and Lily should go as Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
That's a great idea. I'm never
You
gonna
can
do it.
You can be the Tom, and you can be the Tom in the suit.
The suit.
Jerry's
Yeah,
a little bitch
Like
boy.
zip up suit.
This dude.
He goes, "What's happening, chick?"
And then we chase
find
each
the
other
road.
into the road and get hit by a car.
Yeah.
Die.
You always have to
And
hit
die.
her with a mallet on her forehead.
Yeah, I would get my toe stuck in a rat trap and I go, ah!
You get your ass burned on the stove and go, "Oh, oh!"
And then I have the big racist mother.
Oh.
Now that's real. No. The big.
Finish that sentence. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say literally the big racist mother.
Okay.
Veruca Salt. What you think?
How does your brain work?
What do you mean?
Like, people say sentences and then you say something like completely different.
That's rude.
No.
I could
Be nice to
say
me.
I could say Aruta Vega and you're like, what? Aruba? No,
Aruba?
that's not the sauce. Like that.
What? Aruba?
Shut
What?
up.
A Roomba? That's
Veru-
that kind of shit
wait.
you use
That-
to clean the floors.
That's what you do. That fucking shit.
Veruca Salt? Is that the... Which one is
That's
that
the
one?
bitch from Willy Wonka.
But which
I don't
bitch, you
fucking
know what
know.
I mean?
She's
Which
the rich one.
Okay.
A witch bitch.
Okay, and then the other one's... Okay, yeah, Violet Beauregard. Okay. She's the worst one
For true.
of the kids.
Yeah. She's a
No,
little
the
freak.
worst one has to be Mike TV.
Or him, yeah.
What?
That's
Mike
true.
TV's funny though. He fucking throws the Oompa
He's
Loompas to the
funny,
side.
but like he has no reason to be that fucking mean. Like I get Veruca, she's a spoiled brat, and her parents are just like her. But Mike TV, he has such like fine parents. Like they're not the best, but they're just okay. He's still just this fucking brat.
Yeah.
This is
He should-
entirely
he should-
But he looks hilarious with the goggles because they're bigger than his head.
completely unrelated. Avery, you should be Mike Matei.
Yeah.
How would I be Mike Matei?
He's a 10-inch penis.
You know, you be. Shut up.
Yeah.
You pull your dick out and have a ruler next to it. There, you're Mike Matei.
Yeah, I'm posting on Reddit.
I bust out my copy of Grand Theft Auto Vice
you
City,
said-
and I'm like, "Hey, everybody! This is Mike's Tips and Glitches, Mike's Glitches Corner.
you
I'm
you
gonna
whip
teach
out
you all the glitches in Grand Theft Auto Vice City."
you whip
So
out
first
your
off, if
copy.
you start the day. First off, you put on the game, and then you put on the game, and then you play the game, and then there's glitches in the game.
And you
Oh,
put on the game.
fuck!
All you gotta do is whip out your copy of Almo.
That's
and
my
Brad
Mike
Plan.
Matei impression. Is just him going, "Oh,
Ah, fuck!
you know what I mean?
Fuck.
You know his infamous like. It sounds like he's like a mile away from the microphone. He just goes,
He'd be like,
"Oh, fuck."
he's always like, what are these Goombas doing here? These Goombas? Fuck these Goombas. Fuck them in the ass.
Fuck these Goombas. And then like the screen zooms into Mario like crouching next to the Goombas and it looks like he's fucking. He's like, yeah, I'm fucking the Goombas.
Yeah, exactly. Some shit
Yeah.
like that. All you gotta do is whip out your copy of Almo and Grouchland and review it, and that's
Yeah.
how you beat Mike Monte.
Do you think anyone's dressed up as Jew Wario for Halloween?
Yeah, Jew Wario.
It's Jew Wario, but it's like a bullet makeup on like, the top of his forehead.
Fuck off! It's a couple's costume. You beat Jew Wario, and the other person is Chris Boris.
Yeah.
No, it's a couple's costume. It's Jew Wario, and then the other person is just a revolver.
Oh.
Shut up.
Whatever,
Yeah,
he was a
Jew Wario-
pedophile or something.
Yeah, I was about to say he was like a rapist pedophile, so he deserves
Was he?
it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Probably.
He was like an abuser.
Yeah.
Like all of those video game nerds. Are.
Do you
Guy
think
Moon?
if you actually Guy Moon? I'm gonna dress up as Guy Moon for Halloween.
Amen,
It's
dude.
just like sheet
Everyone's
music.
gonna know who you are.
You walk into the apartment.
Everyone would know who you are.
Yeah, they'll fucking know.
Okay.
Everyone looks over and goes. Dun-dun-dun.
Well, you just look over and it's like, what it sounds like.
That's a fairly
I
That's
dress
awesome.
up as that. I dress up as Seabat for Halloween.
I was gonna say, if anyone actually, do you think anyone would recognize you if you actually tried to dress up as Chris Boris?
No.
I mean, it's really just a blue shirt, and you have to have like a
A
buzz,
square head.
like a buzz cut with orange hair or something.
Yeah.
If they really pulled it off, then I think I'd figure it
If
out.
we had to dress up as each other for Halloween, who would be who?
Oh, that's fun.
Squidward.
That's a good question.
Who's just going to wear the Henry outfit but with a gray
I'd
hat?
be Squidward.
I think I could be Joe.
Yeah.
I want to
Okay.
see. I think Izzy
I'll
could
be
pull
Lily.
off an Avery costume.
Avery?
Maybe.
Yeah.
What do you mean you could pull off an Avery costume?
Ooh, he's getting offended.
'Cause she
You know,
already, has,
I
she already
think-
has long hair, so she can just wear some fucking clothes.
I'd be Wayne.
Easy.
Yeah.
I gotta. It's 10 o'clock. I need to...
Oh my god.
Happy Halloween.
What the hell was that?
I broke a glass.
Oh.
She broke the vase that fucking has her fucking
Her
uncle's
grandma's
remains.
ashes.
It's gonna get-
Great grandma, she's out of her tomb.
Grandma, get back in! Get back in!
Get the Luigi vacuum from famous
Who
video
the-
game Luigi's
Who the
house.
fuck dressing up as me?
I thought you were gonna say who the fuck dressed up as grandma.
Bro, no one dressing up as you.
What the fuck?
How would
I
they even
said
do
I-
that?
I said I would dress up as Lily, and then you were like, you could do a really good Avery. And I was
Because
like,
you
yeah,
could.
Ooh.
You already
Yeah,
wear
but-
glasses. You already have long hair, same color as his. It would be easy,
Maybe.
but you could do Lily if you wanted to.
Picking up the remains.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Cleveland Graham.
Who's Wayne dressing up as?
Yo, bald headed granny.
What the fuck
No
is
way.
wrong with you?
His
Wayne
bald-headed granny.
Wayne, you should dress up as a Pianta from Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
No, I
You
should
go and then
I
throw
don't
everyone
think
to talk
throw
to you.
children around.
Yeah. Isn't that not the dream?
That sounds like a good time to me, honestly.
That
Just
sounds like
as
a
a-
whole half.
Big old dude, and just when a kid passes by, makes a noise like oh, and just grab
They're
him
gonna
by the
say
I want you to do that Wally costume you've talked about.
You should go as a meal again.
Go as a
Bruh.
meal? Like a whole meal?
No, the Remy's brother from Ratatouille. You should tell
Oh,
that story.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that shit again. That shit's like
Yeah.
I'm never.
I got a random story to tell.
What's up?
So my sister does like fucking like musical plays and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to see she was like working on Grease, and I had to see it fucking twice. So the second time, I wanted to pass by the time so badly that I just watched in my brain. I watched the entirety of Three Mouseketeers in my head
What?
to pass the time.
That's like the most autistic thing I've ever heard.
Actually,
I don't know
that reminds me when I was younger, like in grade
Pass
school.
by the time.
in grade school, I would
So
like
was
just
boring.
I would just think of like my own Family Guy episodes in my mind at school because I was just really bored. So I would just be like in my mind, like the do 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 do. Hey Lois, it's me, Peter.
Remember the time we met Joseph?
Exactly.
Hey Lois, it's me, Peter. Like he doesn't know.
yeah.
That was like, wow.
He's
I wonder
introducing
what fantastical episodes I can come up with, and it's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's just an average Family Guy episode, though.
I remember.
Yeah, what?
I remember when I was little, when I didn't know time because I was retarded and I would stick my thumb in my mouth. I would be like, people would be like, oh, just think about it in episodes. So this will take like the length of 3 SpongeBob episodes or 3 Family Guy episodes, and I'll be like, oh, okay, that's a cool unit of time.
Yeah.
3 SpongeBob episodes.
That's how I used to time things sometimes.
I remember Darius
I was
Miller
kind of
said
the same.
like he memorized Shrek, the first movie, so much. Like sometimes before he would go to bed, he would just lay in his bed and like imagine Shrek as it played out. I was like, why not just watch the movie?
Oh man, could you imagine?
That would like horrify me.
He just like
just
played
do
it
that.
in his head while he just laid in his bed.
I'm imagining him getting really comfy in bed and then just closing his eyes, and then in his like imagination the DreamWorks logo fades in.
Laughing pie.
Ooh, laugh at pie.
Yeah.
Laugh at.
Oh, I don't want to laugh at pie. It's not funny.
Everybody! Yes.
How do you know?
Tell me every costume you've done for Halloween since
Okay.
you was a baby child.
I'm gonna try and remember them, but I'm only gonna be able to tell you like 5. So one of them, I know for sure because there's pictures of it. I dressed as Pablo from Backyardigans.
Hell yeah.
Little penguin.
Yeah.
Little
There was one year where I was a video game cabinet,
Uh-huh.
like an
Well,
arcade, like an arcade machine.
Like just a non-specific one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like when you stick your head in, and it's freaking stupid. That was one costume, and then later on in the like some other time in the year, my friend in my neighborhood who would come over my house and steal my PS2 games.
Yeah.
He decided he was like, dude, you know what would be funny? And then he got that costume out and started walking around the neighborhood and like talking to little kids. That was one costume. I don't know. When I got into like middle school and stuff, I started like not caring anymore, and I would just do like the laziest like half-ass costumes. Like I'd just like wear a hockey mask and be like, "Oh, I'm Jason," you know,
Freeze.
or
You know you're not Jason.
yeah,
Jason.
just boring shit. And then last year, me and Lily were Jay and Silent Bob.
Wow.
So those are some costumes for me.
I think when I was a kid, from like age like whenever I started, I think my first ever costume was Sully from Monsters Inc. I'm pretty sure that was my first ever costume when I was like an actual fetus.
Hmm.
And then I think from ages like 2 until like 10, it was on and off from being either SpongeBob or Mario. And I think one year I was Superman because my dad forced me to. Oh wait, no, one year I was Blue from Blue's Clues.
I was Superman one year too. Actually, I remember the costume.
Yeah.
And I
One
think one year I was Buzz Lightyear. Maybe when I was like 4.
I remember being Blue from Blue's Clues one year, and then I think
You were
when I was like
Superman.
10 to like 15, it was on and off like just being like either a Grim Reaper or being a Plague Doctor because that was easy because it was just a cloak and a mask.
I was the Grim Reaper one year. It was
I
freaky.
think most of the costumes from my childhood were just me as a zombie. Like half of my years from ages 1 to 18, half of them were just me as a zombie. Ones I can remember is I was a Power Ranger one time, which was funny because I've never seen a single episode of the Power Rangers.
Fire.
The one that I really liked was my mom dressed me up as Chucky. Like she had like the overalls and the suspenders and then like the stitches on the face, and I had the little fake knife, and I was like 7 years old. It was pretty tight.
Kazoo type.
Kazoo.
The great Kazoo.
I want to be like real people for Halloween. Like I want to go to Halloween as like Prince or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. I like the Slick Rick idea also.
I also want to be real.
What about you, Joe?
What costumes have you done?
Okay, I've had a couple.
Have you been Mario?
Go.
Let me
Don't
You
say
think.
that.
you can admit it at this table. I was Mario.
No, I'm actually
I
trying
was
to.
Mario.
Okay, I think I was Mario for 1 year, but then I was also Luigi 1 year,
Holy shit.
Damn,
Oh,
the whole set.
right? And then that 1 year, I think 8th grade, I went as Peter Griffin.
You really did?
Yeah. I got like the white like dress shirt, like green pants, the belt, the shoes.
That's
I already wear glasses.
That's
So
really
I just did like a comb over and I'm like,
great. Oh, I forgot to say
Yeah.
my actual like interesting costume was in 6th grade. I was that you remember the Treehouse of Horror where Bart has like an evil twin in his attic or whatever?
Oh, Hugo?
Yeah, I was that
Yeah.
for 6th grade.
Oh,
Fuck
freak.
you.
Yeah.
Hugo is cool.
Wait,
That's a cool
you
choice.
dyeing your hair green was.
Well, it was supposed to be yellow,
Yeah.
but it kind of came
Praise.
out green. But I don't know. It looked yeah. That's what I was doing.
Let's
Well-
see. Furthest back I can think is a Chicken Little costume.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
It was like a full like helmet and everything. Like you could still see my face, but like I had a whole like weird like I guess it was a fursuit.
That's
Was
awesome.
was that the one where like your parents made you be something you really didn't want to be?
I'm getting to that. So that was that 1 year. The next year was fucking Emile
Yeah.
from Ratatouille, the brother.
Right,
And,
right.
I was so pissed because like yo, why couldn't I just be like the cool blue one? Why did I have to be the fucking
Or
fat
the
brown
chef.
one that ate shit like halfway through the movie?
Yeah.
A costume I thought you would do great in is the dancing rotisserie chicken from Shrek the Halls that goes, "Everybody dance now."
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about?
How do you
I
think of that?
It's a very Wayne Word character.
Thank you. I'm glad to be compared to dancing
Like, come
rotisserie
on.
chicken.
Oh, I was gonna say, Lily, I feel like an easy costume for you would be Helga. Like that seems so
Oh, yeah.
easy.
That's true. I've never even thought
An
of that.
easy costume for Lily would be a stupid person.
Ooh,
The dun- she already has the dunce cap.
Don't I know it, bro?
ooh,
There
Wumbo.
was
loser.
a
Fucking loser.
there was
Wait,
your I did Mario.
Bitch
Why,
ass. Freak.
why are you talking to
Uh,
yourself? Fucking loser, fucking loser, fucking loser.
Little freak.
I'm drawing blanks for most of it.
Was anyone ever actually called freak in school? Because I think that's just like a movie.
I was never
term.
called a freak in
Yeah, I
school,
don't
bro.
think so.
I was called
Nah.
many things that
I was
started with
called
the letter-
popular and awesome and fucking
Look,
awesome and fucking
I-
awesome.
I was called a special word that started with the letter F, but it was not freak.
Yeah.
For awesome?
Fettuccine.
For
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Wait.
Furry.
Furry.
All right,
They
Lils.
called you a damn fool.
Avery, you should be Man Ray.
I would love to be mad.
That's a good idea.
Oh, I know that's Mandark.
Yeah, and Joe can be Mandark.
Alright.
It
This
must be your wallet.
This must be your wallet.
It isn't mine.
That's not my wallet.
I have the checks. What little poodle something.
Which little poodles? Lils, what costumes did you do throughout your awesome life?
Well, okay, I have a long list, but I won't say all of them. One time I was Dorothy for Halloween, and I had the little dog in the basket.
Was it a real dog?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Oh.
And then one time I was the Grim Reaper, and then another time, I was fuck, dude. And then another time I was Daphne from Scooby Doo, but it was like from the movie, and the costume was kind of shit. And another time I was fucking Harley Quinn, I think. And then another time, yeah, really,
You were
Um,
Harley Quinn.
yeah.
At what
And the ma-
age?
How old was I? I think I was like 12. And then and the mask wouldn't stay on correctly, and it really pissed me off. I was also
Mask?
really sick.
You had a mask. to be
Why would you
honest.
need a mask?
What do you mean? She wears a mask.
She wears like an eye mask.
What?
She has a normal face.
She
Yeah,
has like
she-
a little. She has like a little mask, like on her eyes.
That's what I
And it
just
wouldn't-
said, an eye mask.
Yeah, and it wouldn't. It wouldn't stay on correctly.
I always wondered how like the Incredibles mask stayed on their face. 'Cause it's just a
They
little
don't,
piece of
bro. They
plastic.
suck.
They just
Um,
stick.
They
I
use
think the-
glue.
I think the
Glue.
first. I think the first costume I ever was, I was Zero, and I was a little pumpkin. I think I was a sheet ghost too one time. I was a double dare contestant one time.
Oh, that's cool.
I was a little robber one time with the little money bag.
Like Rigby.
Yeah, like that's exactly why I wanted to do it, was because of that. And then I think one of the best ones I ever was this robot, and we got like these cardboard boxes and like little like LED lights, and I looked just like a little robot. And I one time I went trick or treating while I was the little robot, and there was like this pack of teenagers. And they picked me up one time because they thought my costume was really fucking cool, but then they dropped me off at this fucking house. It's like, what the fucking fuck? And I was really fucking scared because like I was like, I don't know, like 13 years old, and I didn't know where I fucking was. And then this little man pops up in the fucking corner and he's like, Lily, listen to me. And like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? How do you know my name? And keep in mind, I'm a little 13-year-old kid. And I'm fucking scared. And he's all like, listen, you need to fucking go on this little journey. And I'm like, alright. And he's like, you need to fucking find something. And I'm like, okay, dude.
And I was like, damn, what the fucking fuck was that fucking
And I'm still like, I'm really confused. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
What the fuck
And
is
so
that?
I fucking get in his car and we fucking go in the fucking woods. And I'm really fucking scared because, you know, you hear all that stranger danger type of shit. And I'm like, wow, it's really happening to me. It's really happening to me this time. And,
really happening here?
and I fucking walk through the fucking forest, as you do. And I can't fucking find anything. I don't know what the fuck bro wants from me. I don't know what my fucking journey is. He didn't tell me fucking anything. And I'm still dressed as this fucking robot, by the way. I have fucking, like, you know, like in dryers that, like, the tinfoil fucking,
Yeah.
like, tube things? Those were on my arms and legs. And I was, like, a big cardboard box with, like, a little head. So it was fucking hard to move around. I can't really see very well because we handmade the damn thing. So I had to see through our little, like, eye socket things we made all on our own. And I'm walking through the forest and I'm tripping over shit. And, like, you know how it is up in the forest in Washington. You hear, like, fucking coyotes and shit. You hear fucking, like fucking mountain lions and shit. And you're like, dude, I'm gonna die. And it's fucking, like, it's fucking 7:30 at night because everyone's trick-or-treating. And I'm fucking missing Halloween because this fucking dude is making me do this shit. And I don't even know what I'm looking for. And he's fucking... I don't even know where he is either. He just let me in the fucking woods. And this is, like, this is a fucking scary story, guys. Like, oh my god, I can't believe I've never told you this before. And,
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
and, like, okay. So, I'm walking forever. I'm crying my eyes out because I'm a little 13-year-old girl dressed as a fucking robot. I don't know where my family is. This man fucking dropped me off in the fucking woods. And I'm fucking... Okay. And so, and then I see something in the distance, right? I'm like, dude, this is probably it. And he's probably going to fucking let me back home, and I'm going to call the cops, and everything's going to be situated so I can never see this man again. And I fucking go to the little box. I open it, and it's a little fucking heart. Like a real heart. Like a real life fucking, like, gushy fucking disgusting, fleshy fucking heart. And I'm fucking screaming my head off because that's fucking disgusting. Who's going through this shit? What fucking child is going through this shit on Halloween Day dressed as a fucking robot? And I'm looking at it, I'm screaming, I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this? What do I do? And I don't even want to pick it up because it's gross. But the man comes over. Apparently, he's been following me the whole fucking time, the damn creep. And he's like, pick it up. And I don't want to pick it up, but I do it anyway. And like it goes into my fucking chest, like it fucking like I don't know how to explain this. Like it fucking it like. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like it goes in my fucking chest, like
Yeah, it
some
goes,
magical
yeah.
type of fucking thing, where a heart should be.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah, it's that fucking feeling, dude.
yeah, dude, for real. See, he knows what I'm fucking talking about.
You're like,
And-
fuck, man.
Like, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And he's all like, you've never had one of these before. And I'm like, holy fucking shit, what is this thing? And he's like, it's called a heart. And like, I'm fucking, my mind's fucking blown. Like, I've never seen one of these things before. And he's all like, people have these things. I'm like, ain't no fucking way. And so he's like, you finally fucking have a heart now. It's yours. And I'm like, dude, you gotta be joking. No way this is mine now. I've always wanted one of these since I was like, since my parents have been teaching me about it in robot school. And like, I was fucking like amazed. I finally have one of these things. I'm finally a real fucking person. And like, it was like a joke that I was dressing up as a robot. Like it's some sort of irony thing. But like now I'm like a real person. I'm not like a little fake fucking machine anymore. So like there's like it's this whole fucking story, this whole adventure, just because I had to dress up as myself to seem like a real person in front of everybody. But now I am a real person, and I finally have a fucking heart, and it's all thanks to this random man that fucking kidnapped me in this fucking house. So how about that?
Wow.
That's
So
a
you
great
were a-
story.
So,
So,
so the moral of the
so you were a robot that was dressing up as a robot for Halloween, and then you became a real girl like Pinocchio?
Yeah.
Wow.
So wait, so the moral of the story
that
is to
true?
always get
Yeah,
kidnapped?
it's fucking true.
Like that happened?
Yeah.
This ain't no
Holy
Tin Man
fuck.
bullshit.
Wait, can we stop the podcast just because that's like fucking freaking me out? Dude.
Wow, yeah.
Like I'm serious.
Like I never knew that. That's
Like-
that's actually that's kind of crazy, dude.
Like I went to
Holy
fucking
shit.
robot school. Like it was this whole fucking thing.
Robot
I had
school?
to keep it a
You
secret.
went to robot. I didn't even know they had robot school.
Exactly.
What do they teach?
Robotomy?
They don't teach you how to be a robot. They teach you how to be a person, but like
Oh, yeah.
you gotta pretend to be a person.
Where
Oh,
like
yeah.
where would like how do you enroll in robot school?
Well, you gotta be a robot.
Is it possible?
Makes
Like,
sense.
is your family also robots, or are you just? A
Yeah,
robot
yeah,
child?
we're all robots.
So Trace Schreiber is a robot
Yeah.
programmed
Wait, so
to sit on the floor at 3 a.m. naked watching Tobuscus.
Oh god, dude. He
wait,
was
what?
he got huge. The people who made him had huge inspiration for Homer Simpson.
Wow.
Who else is a robot?
My mom, my sister.
No, but like,
our-
do you
our
know like
pets.
anyone? Is anyone else? here
Yeah,
a
or did
robot?
you go to school with anyone famous that we don't
Yeah.
know about?
Everyone at my school in Washington were robots.
Is the whole state of Washington just filled with robots?
No, only that portion, like the Tacoma area, the Tacoma, Seattle area.
Mm.
I get Tacoma anagram, rearrange the letters. What do you get? Robot. Okay, I see.
Wow.
That's,
Yeah.
They think they're slick.
oh my god.
I don't know if my family has ever run into the same situation
I have
where
goosebumps on my arm right now. Oh my
Like-
god.
where
like-
they could get a heart, but I know I did.
Wait, so did they have to like harvest real humans to get the heart?
Wait.
Like,
I don't know. I don't know how they got that. I don't know
like
who
am
that
I
man
in
was.
danger if I'm
Wait,
around a
wait, wait,
robot?
Wait. So you're saying similar to Cosmo and Wanda, they ain't slick?
I don't know. I think we've been doing a pretty good job.
Wait, so
Like-
were you not supposed to tell us? Are you gonna get in trouble for revealing your robot
Yeah, do I have to
secret?
cut this out?
Well, maybe you can cut this out. Maybe you can cut this out. They don't need to know. Unless you betray me and you don't cut it out.
Betray. I mean, I didn't say anything.
Well, it's pretty good content, Wills. I think I have to betray you.
No!
I didn't even know
Yeah.
robots were real. Like,
They are, bro.
Robots
Is
are
it-
everywhere.
It's pretty cool, but you do long to be a human after a bit.
Lily,
wait, but I
is
thought
it-
you were a human now.
Well, I am a human now, but like
Well,
after a bit,
But your
like,
family is just robots.
yeah, they're still robots, unless I don't know anything about them
Lily,
being human.
Lily.
What's up?
Okay, so if you were a robot, is it true that robots are really good at doing math?
Yeah, we are really good at doing math, but we really have to pretend we're bad at it
I see.
because we can't fool anyone.
What do you
Okay,
think?
so
of,
then
what,
what's 9 plus 10?
I'm a human now.
Huh.
So what do you think
it's-
of the What do you think of the movie I, Robot with Will Smith?
I've never been too upset about those robot movies. I think they're dumb fun.
Are you
You
like
know
a
what I mean?
robot activist? Like when you see those videos of like the sex robots on Twitter, do you like want to like go out protesting against them?
Well, I do feel kind of bad based on my roots as a robot, since I turned into a human.
That's insane because I really did not know that you used to be a robot.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's cool. It's cool being a human. You kind of lose all your cool like smart
Right.
robot shit though.
I think I'd stick with being a robot personally.
Yeah, can I be a robot? If you're a robot that became human, could I be
We're
a
gonna
human
start
that became a
recording.
robot?
I don't know. I've never seen that before. Maybe. Getting that heart kind of magically happened to me, so I don't know.
Do you have immortality because you were like when you were a robot? Could you be theoretically like immortal? And do you still have that as a human, or if being a human, do you sacrifice being immortal for being?
I think I sacrificed being immortal by turning into a human.
Okay.
You can get your money back. Go back to being a robot. Robots are cool.
Robot.
It was kind of cool, but like it felt fake. It felt kind of like I'm pretending to be something that I'm really not. It feels nice being human, you know.
Thursday. For the whole this year. Welcome to the Simpsons Tales of Halloween.
Hello? Something scary happening.
From a haunted house
Do it again.
No.
Do the blood thing. Come on, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
to outer space.
There's something not quite right about this.
The girl's right. Let's get some applesauce out here for these pork chops.
You'll laugh till you scream. The Simpsons Halloween Special Thursday on Fox.
Probably the most interesting Halloween I've ever had, but you
Yeah,
know,
wow, yeah.
there's probably others I'm forgetting about.
Well,
But that's just what came to my head.
well, I know when we did the Christmas podcast, we did talk about like best worst Halloweens ever. Does a great or terrible Halloween stick out in anyone's mind? Either or.
I think
Oh,
my
I
worst
got one.
Halloween had to have been like I went out trick or treating with my friend, and we had planned like a map of the neighborhood. And there was this one place in the neighborhood that like we didn't want to go to. It was like a wooded area. We thought there was gonna be like demons in there. And we went trick or treating. We went to the place where like it's like the rich folks are giving out like the big ass candy bars and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And after we got like we left there, we saw some fucking bullies from school, and they had a car because we were like 12, 13. We were in middle school, and
This
these
is just
high
Diary of
school
a
these
True.
This is-
no because they chased us into the woods, and then we drive, and then on the way home, my dad threw water on me.
And there's this kid in the woods
yeah.
in a unicorn costume.
Yeah, I think I just watched Diamond P Kid. And I thought it was
Yeah,
cool.
this is
Fair enough.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Are you saying you're the wimpy kid?
Are you Rowley or Greg?
Or both.
I don't know. I think it's more of a Fregley.
Both sides of the
Ooh.
brain.
I'm
Makes sense.
never mind.
Have you guys? What is the coolest pumpkin you guys have ever carved?
No.
Garfield.
Garfield.
Yeah, for squash
I think-
contest,
yeah,
I made
Garfield.
Garfield.
What's a Garfield?
Kitty.
I don't know. Yeah, kitty. I carved this year. What the fuck? Someone farted. This year I got a tiny like little baby pumpkin, and I carved in Tutter, and it looks cool.
Whoa.
I have to take a picture and I'll send it. But it looks nice. I'm right next to it. Hell yeah.
Bear in the big blue house.
Man.
Puppy.
Puppy.
Do we want to talk about our favorite Halloween material, like movies and shows and stuff?
I like the Halloween. Wait, hold on. I got this. Yeah, I like the Halloween special where it's the Drake and Josh.
Are you having a stroke?
Yeah, what the fuck?
There's
is
not
wrong
even a
with-
Drake and Josh Halloween episode. What the
I legit was trying to think of anything, like any show that is Halloween special. The one that did
No,
not.
no, Joseph, it's okay. That's actually badass, dude. No, I like what are some of my favorites? I like the SpongeBob episode. That one's iconic.
Of
I like
course.
Rugrats Candy Bar Creep Show.
Yeah.
I like the Zim episode. I like the Arnold episode.
The Angry
Beavers
Beavers.
one.
Hey man.
Angry Beavers is really cool.
Yes, that one's really good.
Ed, Edd n Eddy's Boo Ha Ha.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
Boo-ha-ha.
I like the Garfield special. That one's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Garfield.
yeah.
I like the Looney Tunes Invasion of the Body Snatchers parody that they did. In, like,
Oh
the-
yeah,
that
yeah.
one was cool.
The bunny snatchers.
Yeah, that was
Classic.
funny.
I like the pink eye episode
Of South Park.
of South Park.
Yeah, they do the Raggedy
Yeah.
Ann costume.
One more. I like the Vincent Price episode of the Muppet Show.
Classic.
Yeah.
And Treehouse of Horror, obviously.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That goes with us.
Yeah.
And the classic one that has the shinning.
The Shinning.
is the best
That's
one.
the fifth one. Yeah.
Want to get sued?
When it gets sued.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, okay. For people who have actually watched The Simpsons, what's the best Treehouse of Horror skit?
That one.
Like the skit?
The Bart where Bart's the Raven.
Yeah, yeah.
Never mind.
That's a
Like
good
the
one.
first one.
I like the
Never
one in
mind.
the second one where his psychic powers, where Bart has psychic
Oh,
powers.
yeah.
That one's really funny.
You
Well,
do love
Bart-
that one.
Yeah.
Really good you did that.
He gives you like really scary like stares and stuff.
I don't know about my
He
favorite.
turns Homer into a Jack in a Box.
Yeah,
I don't know about my favorite, but I like the one where Ned is the devil.
yeah,
I knew you were
classic.
gonna say that.
There's a couple
I figured.
favorites I have. I have a couple favorites. I like the one where all the giant statues come to life, and Lisa has to make a song about people not looking. I like obviously the Shinning. That one's perfect.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have a soft spot for the one where it's like the cannibal episode at the school, and everyone's
Yeah.
just like, I
That's
think
the
there's a little
same
bit
one.
of Ooter in all of us.
Yeah, that's
The
also the
fucking-
fifth one.
Ooter, we
The
cooked him
fucking-
and ate him, and he's in our stomachs right now.
The fucking drawing where Milhouse is falling down the blender.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and of course the CGI Homer one.
Oh,
Mm.
have any of you seen Tron? No.
No.
Yes. I mean, no.
Oh,
Oh, and
wow.
Charlie Brown too. I don't know how he didn't say
Oh
that.
yeah, I love the
Right.
Great Pumpkin.
Pumpkin's so great, anyways. I don't understand.
It's a
Because
mad
Linus
world,
is
Charlie
fucking
Brown.
stupid.
Ooh. He has his blankie.
What if his blanket was actually not a blanket, but it was actually a rope? Symbolism. I don't know.
He wants to kill himself.
Yeah, sure. Like do an essay about that, like a 20-minute
Amen.
essay.
That's so cool.
Why Linus should have had a rope.
Why Linus should have killed himself.
Yeah,
Poor little guy.
It is Halloween.
that is true.
It's Halloween.
You definitely got that right.
Thank you.
Halloween is in a week. So
Lils?
no cigar. What?
Almost
What?
Christmas.
What?
You didn't need to say that.
What?
You didn't need to say that.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You didn't have to say that it's in a week.
So what?
Ugh.
I'm only
Yeah,
human. I'm only
Halloween's
human. I
a
can count
Christmas-
out.
Halloween's a Christmas away.
You're not human,
That's
you're a
Halloween's
robot.
a Christmas away. Can you believe it, guys? Can you believe it, guys?
Halloween.
This is.
Can you believe it, guys? Halloween, just a week away.
Can you believe it?
How's it going, guys?
My name is.
No.
It's almost Halloween, and we're gonna have Grandpa finally carve a pumpkin.
I thought you were gonna say we're gonna finally have Grandpa fart.
Finally.
Let's hope he does it this time.
No, he doesn't this time.
He's gonna fart in my mouth.
Oh.
How's it going, everybody? Today, Angry Grandpa is going to fart in my mouth.
Hello, kid in the camera here. Hello, bitch in the visitor here.
Hola.
Right there. Avery, do you got any favorites, Halloween specials or movies or whatever?
I mean, there's like one that sticks in my mind, but I don't want to talk about it too much.
What?
No, you gotta talk about it. It's a podcast.
It's
Why would you even
You
mention
can't
it?
say
I
that and
just
not talk about it.
well, it's just like it was so many years ago. I can't really remember that much of it, but like,
Oh, you're gonna remember it.
Do you really need me to? Do I have to say it?
You have
Yeah.
to say it.
Yeah.
Or else you don't get any chocolate.
No candy.
Ooh.
Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society. I call this story the broadcast.
Fart.
It was 10 p.m. Halloween night. It was always a tradition in my family to go trick-or-treating together. Me, my mom, my dad, all my siblings every year would go around the neighborhood, collect candy in little raggedy old pillowcases. Afterwards, we would visit a pumpkin patch, watch the stars, head home at like 1, 2 a.m. It was the only time as a kid where I was ever allowed to stay up past my bedtime, 9 p.m., and I would almost always fall asleep before the clock even struck midnight. As the years passed, I just started falling out of love with the idea of Halloween. I was growing up in childish things like trick-or-treating or watching the pumpkin patch. It just didn't appeal to me anymore. I decided this year I wasn't going to participate in the tradition, and instead stay home for the evening. My parents were surprisingly okay with that idea. They understood that I was growing up, and they weren't going to force me to go with them. They and my siblings left for the night. I masked my overwhelming excitement with a simple, monotone, "See you later." I heard the door shut and the car start, and all I could do was stand and think, this is it. Alone on Halloween, by myself, for the first time ever. I sprung into action, picked up my phone, and dialed my friend who lived in the neighborhood to come over and watch the annual Halloween block on the local BG TV station. I always heard about the annual Halloween block, through word of mouth at school, but I never got to see it with my own 2 eyes since I was always busy on Halloween night. My friend, I'll call him D. I called him and said, "You gotta come over. I'm finally alone for the night, and we're gonna watch the Halloween block." He exclaimed, "I'll be right over there." Hung up the phone. I flipped on the television, left the living room to get all the snacks and drinks necessary to make it through the night. In what seemed like no time, D was at the front door, just as ready as I am for the annual Halloween block. We gathered all our food supplies and parked ourselves on the couch in front of the TV set. The TV flickers. "Good evening, boys and ghouls," says the host. He's dressed as Grandpa Munster, but as an obvious copycat, as to not have any sort of copyright infringement. "Tonight we have a special presentation for you to enjoy. Just last night, a mystery viewer of BGTV dropped off a copy of the infamous 2005 BGTV Halloween block broadcast, and we're gonna play it tonight, in full, on this program." The 2005 Halloween block? I said to D. "What even is that? I've never heard of that before." He looked at me with a surprisingly concerned look and said, "Dude, you don't know about the 2005 broadcast?" "No, I don't," I replied. He sighed, looked at me and said, "The 2005 broadcast is a thought-to-be-lost airing of the BGTV Halloween block that premiered on Halloween night, this very day, in 2005. Legends say the broadcast caused amnesia, seizures, mental breakdowns, and even deaths. No one actually knows what went on in the broadcast. The details of it are so hazy, and all the poor souls who viewed it either refuse to discuss it or are no longer here to discuss it." I scoffed. That doesn't make any sense. One, if that's true, how is the station so willing to play it live tonight? He looked at me. "The previous owners of the station covered it up as best they could, paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to keep mouths shut, and later sold the station to unknowing buyers. Buyers that had no idea this broadcast ever occurred. All that's left of the legend is just rumors that are that of whispers." "You're so full of shit," I said as I turned to the TV. A countdown timer appeared on screen. 20 seconds left to showtime. D glanced at me, then glanced back at the TV, murmuring to himself, "God, please, let it just be rumors." 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The TV fades into a shot of a kitchen. This movie they're showing is obviously old, or at least looks old. It looks like one of those grindhouse exploitation movies from the 70s with all the film grain, distorted audio. It doesn't look like anything that's been made in the recent decades. A teenage girl in a school dress walks into frame. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Gee, it's Halloween night, and it seems as if my family has just left me alone at home. What am I gonna do? I'm real scared, I say to D, and look at him. All I can notice is that he's pale as a ghost, eyes glued to the screen. I look back, and I see the girl on TV approach a set of stairs leading down to the basement. She looks down and says, "Hello? Hello?" I'm not gonna lie, that phone ring really scared me. Woman on TV goes back to the kitchen where the phone is, picks it up and says, "Hello? Who is this?" No voice answers, but instead of wall of sound it's built of horns and strings, it's screaming a melody that is so compressed and distorted as it's forced through a tiny phone headset. It sounds like audible hell. The girl drops the phone and stares at the ground, catatonic, white as a ghost, pale as the moonlight. She stands still for a second before we hear a voice off screen go, "God damn it, she missed her cue, come on." Huh? I look at the screen, confused. A movie production assistant walks into the frame and goes, "Come on, can someone get her her line? She's obviously got the jitters." The director says, "There is no script, it's all improvised." "What?" says the PA. "This is all improvised live? No one bothered to tell me? What is this fucking shit show? What kind of operation are you running here?" This PA and director bicker at each other for what feels like minutes. Am I watching an outtake or something? Was this not supposed to be a part of the programming? They continue arguing as this catatonic girl looks up at the PA, then quickly lunges over to a kitchen drawer, pulls the drawer out, grabs a large knife. So large it's akin more to a machete than a kitchen knife. Grabs the PA's hair, pulls his head back and slits his throat. He gurgles. He gurgles. He tries screaming for help as she starts excessively stabbing him over and over and over and over. The director and 3 other crew members rush onto the set in frame to help him. All I can hear is the screams. Or the attempted screams. I don't know what I'm looking at here. All I can think is nothing. I'm so confused and the show cuts out to a screen that says technical difficulties. I scoff. You know what? That was actually pretty cool. Like that was really cool for something that's just played on TV. I really like that. I say to D. I look over him to see his reaction, and he's just gone. D? I yell. "Where are you, man?" I look around, nowhere to be seen. I get up and search the house. All the rooms, not there. The kitchen, not there. The bathroom's not there. The bedroom's not there. I get to the basement stairs and belt out another futile D as the darkness of the basement stares back at me. D? Holy shit, that scared me. The phone ringing from the living room. I walk back, pick up the phone. "Hello? Avery, it's your father. Listen, things are pretty bad here at the pumpkin patch. That television broadcast, that damn television. Listen, son, and listen carefully. Lock the door, lock the windows, go upstairs, and plug your ears. Plug my ears? I say confused. Plug your ears. That broadcast is affecting some people in weird ways. They start singing this song. This fucking hideous song. Don't let anyone outside sing it to you. If you hear it, you don't want to know what happens. If you hear that song. Whatever you do, do not let anyone in. Do not let anyone in. You got it? Okay, Dad, I won't. I just gotta go find D. He was watching the show with me and just disappeared. The line goes quiet. Oh my God. My dad says silently. What? Get out of the house. Get out of the house right now. He screams over the phone. Go now. My stomach churns. I'm anxious. I drop the phone and I start rushing towards the door. I'm running as fast as I can. I turn the corner and I stop dead in my tracks. It's D. At the front door. He's staring at me. He starts stumbling towards me. Body moving as if he is drunk, but eyes lock onto mine, fire in his eyes. Stay back, man, I scream at him. I fucking mean it, I'm not fucking playing, man, just don't come any closer, I yelp. He backs me into a corner, hands gripping my shoulder, and he starts humming. Humming that disgusting medley. His mouth widens as to sing the full song, and...
Yo, got that bassoon.
No fucking way.
This can't be
And
true.
that was that's my Halloween special, you know.
Wow.
You got the
No
it was
way.
Drake. It was Drake this whole time.
Fucking Drake, dude.
Fuck, man.
His goofy ass would pull the scariest scare of
Yeah.
all.
I know,
We
right?
got that- you
His
finally
face
got the
went
book.
pale because he's so light skinned, you know.
Nice.
Yeah, so my favorite Halloween special would probably have to be. Oh,
I was
Stop
playing Angry
moaning.
Birds and like I got the Mighty Eagle and I fucking missed and like I
Did you ever have the feeling you was being watched?
This Halloween, all eyes are on the Cartoon Network for a full day and night of spooky tunes.
No, no, no!
Yes, yes, yes. All ghosts, ghouls, witches, and goblins are ditching the dirt nap to keep you company on the spookiest night of the
You're
year.
not scared, are you?
This Halloween, every time you turn around, another spooky tune on the Cartoon Network.
Just when you thought it was safe, Spooky Tunes continues on the Cartoon Network.
Does Beavis and Butthead have a Halloween special?
yeah,
Yeah.
They have the one where he's Cornholio eats all the candy.
yeah, called But a Ween. Yeah.
Bubblegum and taffy.
Oh, Stimpy. I am pooping. Oh.
That's such a cool rhyme. You should do it for the
Poo-poo
Roo
pink.
Yeah, I should.
Poo poo.
That's a
I
cool
am
monkey.
poopy.
Oh, Jyren.
Ass monkey, that funky monkey.
Alright, guys.
Hello.
What's the best Halloween candy?
Butterfinger.
Kit Kat.
No,
Enjoy.
maybe Butterfinger.
Reese's
I like
Pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
Kit Kat, Kit Kat,
I like-
Kit Kat, Kit Kat, Kit Kat, Kit Kat.
I like
Kit Kat.
Starburst.
And
I like
Butterfinger.
Snickers. I like
Whoa!
Almond Joy. I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
I like Butterfinger.
Yeah, me
Are
too.
you bored?
Ain't no one lay a finger.
Nobody better lay
Yeah,
a
but-
finger on my butt.
Do you like Butterfinger? Do you like Butterfinger because Bart told you to?
No,
No.
but he did
Technically,
make
he
it
did
cool.
not. Yeah. Well, technically, he never said to like it.
He did make it cool.
I wish
It's like-
Butterfinger BBs were still a thing. I always wanted
Right?
to try them.
Yeah.
No Butterfinger BBs.
There are little Butterfinger bites, though, that you can still get.
They're not the same.
No,
I've
they're
had
not the
those.
same. They just aren't the same.
They're just not round and spherical.
Mm-hmm. Spherical?
Spherical.
It's like white stuff and like candy, right? And that stuff's really good.
One time I had a
Like
piece
white
of.
stuff?
One time I had a Snickers, right?
Context.
One time I got a Snickers.
What are you implying, asshole?
One time I got a piece.
Shut the fuck up. I have some business here. What the fuck were you implying with that one?
You just said I like white stuff.
You're putting words in my mouth.
That's what you said.
No
Putting
way.
what in your mouth?
You're putting something else in your mouth.
Whoa. One time I ate a Reese's, but instead of brown like the peanut butter, it was white and it tasted.
Ooh, what are you, butthurt?
No!
Oh, I bet his butt's hurt after getting some of that white stuff.
For real, yeah.
Man.
I'm just a little disappointed, in my friends.
Remember Beauty and the Beast? Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Well, if it's that white stuff, try that gay stuff. It's delicious.
Are you fucking me right now?
Gray stuff.
Do you want me to fuck you right now?
The Krabby Mondays, remember that one?
Krabby Mondays?
Yeah.
Dude, I used to cry when I was a little kid because Krabby Mondays wasn't a real thing.
Same.
You cried.
Yeah, it actually caused a lot of problems for kids. They all just started crying.
They all thought Krabby Mondays was a real place, and when they found out it wasn't, they just started sobbing.
They just had a seizure like that one time.
Like that one time.
like that one time.
You were thinking of the Pokemon thing, weren't you?
Yeah. That'd be funny if I
like
just
that one.
Yeah, that'd be funny if I just left it.
Yeah.
So, Wayne, what's your favorite piece? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I guess the letter Y is pretty cool.
The letter Y.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Why not?
You have a good reason?
Why?
Well, he said, what's your favorite piece?
Why?
That's a letter.
Yeah, that's a letter.
But why?
Well, no, that's a word and then
Z.
a letter. Z's a pretty good letter.
But why, though?
No.
Why no?
Jay Leno?
Why say that?
Why is me, Jay Leno?
Why say you like white stuff?
Why question my choices?
Because that's gay, bruh.
Ooh, man.
But why?
I just said it.
But why'd you say it?
Because yo goofy ass eating white stuff on Halloween is funny.
But why is it funny? Why is that funny to you?
Good morning.
Because you're you.
And
I've never seen Wayne Ward as the white stuff kind of guy.
Ooh, he's more of like the yellow kind of stuff.
Yeah, he eats pee.
Yeah.
Why say that about me?
Because it's Halloween.
Because you do.
Because it's Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But why? But why?
Because Halloween is a scary time. You got to break out your evil tendencies.
You gotta break out of
and
your
if the
body.
slow, nice guys aren't going to keep up, then I'm going to push them down.
Ooh, like
why? Why would you push people down?
Because it's Halloween.
He's gonna make them handicapped.
What are you, speechless? What do you have to say for yourself?
Little gay little ass bitch, little gay ass little bitch ass bitch, little gay ass bitch, little bitch ass gay little bitch.
You don't like Halloween, huh?
Ooh, just
You're a
admit.
fraud.
I didn't.
Ooh,
say
you're
I
a
like
Christmas fan.
I didn't say no.
I bet
Who's a Labor Day fan, man?
I bet your favorite holiday is St. Patrick's.
I'm fine with Halloween.
Yo, I get off school
Yeah,
for it, though!
Bro,
Yo,
getting turns up on Veterans Day, man.
Yo, wait, yo.
In the Mayflower Compact Day.
Oh my god.
Some Groundhog Day right now, dude.
Yeah, you know what? Wayne, I bet you like.
No,
Wait,
I like Halloween. I like Halloween. No.
Oh, wait, you know what? I bet you like to give birth on Labor Day. Ooh, that's right.
Damn.
Dude getting down and dirty on Labor Day, bro.
Damn.
Bro, I like Halloween. I like Halloween. I don't know where you're getting that. I like Halloween.
Yo, Wayne
Oh,
on
yeah.
Arbor Day be like,
Halloween's like any other day. Halloween is just another day.
Oh, like any other day, huh? So you be
What do
eating
you mean
white
by that?
stuff on every other day too?
Ooh.
Your words, not mine.
Bro fucking getting jiggy with it on fucking Earth Day.
I'm getting jiggy with Yo, I bet Wayne likes to go outside and national play outside.
You know, maybe I would like Halloween if I got fucking invited to your fucking Halloween parties. How about that?
Oh,
Worldwide Day of Play.
You missed
bro,
out on
just the
Halloween
worm on
party.
Bro
Columbus
doing
Day.
the worm on Orthodox Easter.
Ooh.
Fucking sick of this shit.
Chinese New Year's.
Bro doing the
Chinese,
bro,
huh?
bro
Chinese,
hitting
huh?
bro hitting the whip and nay on Columbus Day.
What's that one, huh?
Huh?
Yo, I bet Wayne likes to do the worm on Martin Luther King Day.
Did you?
Bro
did
doing
you,
the Cupid shuffle to daylight savings time.
That makes no sense.
Chinese New Year's?
Yeah.
Dude, I got my ears got cut off in an accident. I got them imported from the other half of the world. I got them Chinese New Year's.
That may be the first Chinese New Year's joke ever made.
Wow. Live recorded on this podcast.
Yeah, it's the
Bro
first
put
time
in a
anyone's
full-on
ever cared
salute
about
for
Chinese
President's
New
Day.
Year's.
Yeah.
My man doing the Carlton for National Frisbee Day.
You know, Wayne,
Uh,
I need you to prove me that you like Halloween.
why?
Because I'm not getting it from this, you know what I'm saying? You're saying it's an ordinary day. You know, you're talking about white stuff. You're getting jiggy on Earth Day. I need you to get into the spirit real quick.
Like
Why?
Casper.
Why?
Stop asking me why.
Why?
No. I want
Bro
you.
asking why when he could be talking about election day.
Ooh. I bet what
Or
I
inauguration day.
Wayne leaves his house at 6 a.m. on
Bro's
Groundhog
doing
Day
the
to make
Cuban
sure he has
shuffle
the
on
shadow.
February 3rd, Carrot Cake Day, dude.
Okay, listen.
Bro's getting down and dirty. January 31st, National Bubba Wrap Appreciation Day.
Dude, I bet Wayne likes to do the Gangnam Style on 9/11.
Hey, that's too
Yeah.
far.
No,
Joe.
wait, I didn't say what year.
Wayne's favorite
1999.
holiday is March 6th,
Oh.
Finisher's Medal Day, because he's finished and getting all that white stuff.
Yeah.
9/11, 1993.
Yeah.
9/11. That's my favorite.
That's
holiday.
probably a good day.
Yeah.
I wonder what they were doing in 1993, 9/11.
Right.
It's a stupid question.
That should be a tweet.
Yeah. Okay.
I wonder what they're doing in 2009/11.
My new bit idea is it's September 11, 2001, but it's like a 16-year-old girl's birthday party, and everyone that's at her party is just like eyes glued to the television crying. She's like, but what about me? It's my birthday.
True.
Yeah.
That absolutely happened.
Yeah, totally. Wayne, you still with me, bud?
No.
Bro pulling out the salt and vinegar chips.
You're gonna get into the spirit of Halloween. I want you to tell me the scariest story you know of.
Alright, let's see here.
Coronation Day.
What can let's think here.
The Year with No Arbor Day by Wayne.
Bro, your birthday is just National You Day, bro.
National YouTube Day.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
no YouTube day.
There's one time I was with my family at like the nearby Toyota thon, right? And we were looking at cars and shit, and then there was it was like night, and then it was nighttime. It was about to close, and there was like a bunch of cars and like Toyotas because it's a Toyota thon, and I'm just thinking to myself like, man, like who came up with the word Toyota? Because like Toyota, that's like 2 syllables. That's like Toyota, what fucking idiot came up with that? And I started thinking more and more, like, why are we celebrating some fucking stupid ass vehicle celebration thing? Because like they're not so special. They're just hunks of iron with windows and wheels on them, and like they're fucking like who cares about cars? Like they just eat gas and pump fumes into the air, and they only really they're only good for running people over. So I just don't understand like why celebrate the thing, and then I started thinking about just that just brought me like what else what other shit do we celebrate that's just kind of like weird. It's like yeah, so we got Toyotathon, we're celebrating like fucking cars that kill people and shit, and then there was the fucking birthdays, like fuck, like birthdays, like you serious, like like some babies when they're born, like they kill the mom, like the baby will just like outright fucking kill the mom right then and there, and then the dad's like, oh shit, she's dead, and the baby's just because babies don't know what the fuck they're talking about, because babies they don't know shit, like they're like you come out the fucking womb and then you're like what do you even think about at that point? You're just like staring and looking around, like there's not a fucking thought in that brain. I could drop you on the ground, like you wouldn't even know you fucking died. You'd just be a splatter on the ground. You'd just be a red stain, and like you just be like a fucking like a little lump of flesh on the ground. Like I don't like that's all you are as a baby when you come out of the womb. Like you're just a pound of flesh. I could kill you right there, and you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know because you don't even know the concept of death. You were just brought into this world, and like all you know is like fucking bright white lights and crying. I could kill you right there, and like you wouldn't even know. You don't know the concept of death. I could return you back to the fucking blackness you came from. Yeah, you and your dead mom, who probably lived a decent life, to get to that point, like I don't know, unless she's like a teenage mom, and like that's a little more unfortunate. But like my point is like Toyotathon, I hate it. Cars are so annoying. Like fucking, I was walking down the street the other day, and then this fucking asshole. I was just trying to walk down the street. Just to go to the store, I just run the groceries and shit, get some eggs, make some omelets, crack some eggs with the omelets. But then and this fucking the audacity of this son of this bitch. I was walking the street, there's a pedestrian on the road. You stop the car. I'm just walking, like it's a red light, stop sign, but like I don't fucking care. There's a pedestrian on the road. You stop the car. I'm walking, and this car has the audacity to just drive around me. I'm like, you bitch, you could have run me over. You could have killed me. I could have sued your ass in like fucking post-mortem hell, whatever, prison shit. And like I could have I could have been that lump of flesh, like that baby earlier, but I don't know. That car drove around me, and then another car drove around me, and like I'm just standing in the street, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like the audacity of these sons of bitches just driving on the street. Like I'm on the street. Do you know the fuck who I am? I'm Waynward, and you're driving on the street while I'm trying to walk. Like I'm just going to the grocery store. It's the smallest walk. It's like the smallest stretch of fucking sidewalk, and not a sidewalk, fucking road, and I'm just trying to walk, and these cars are driving, and like that just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why drive when I'm walking? Like, why drive in the first place? Get a fucking bike, you fat ass. I know your fucking fat ass is slowly dying behind that wheel. You and those fucking 10 big chug jugs you're slurping in that car with the fucking cup holder. Like, I know that artery of yours is fucking collapsing in on itself. Like at least me. I'm not the most fit person, but at least I'm not gonna fucking die at 20 because I drank a fucking chug jug. Like, are you serious? I could see the fucking triple chin you got back there behind the wheel, buddy. Like, get the fuck out of that car. Take 2 steps, and just maybe you might survive that one. Fucking, oh, but obesity runs in the family. Nobody runs in your family, bitch. Nobody runs in your family. I don't know. I just look at people with like fucking just with those fucking quadruple chins. I just get really like what a waste of flesh. What a waste of good flesh. Like that's good skin there, and you're wasting it on just all this excess skin, and just like, God, I could just flay you right now. I could turn you into a couch. I could turn all that skin into a couch, and like that would do so much good for the world. Like you got all that skin. I could cut pieces of you off, and you wouldn't even know. I don't think there's fucking nerves in those fucking in all that flesh pound of yours. Like I could cut that. I could just flay you and you wouldn't even know. I could skin you. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know. There's no nerves in all that fat of yours. You wouldn't even feel it. I'd be doing you a favor. I'm cutting off the pounds. The fuck. I'm cutting the fat off the meat here. Not that there is meat. You're just all fucking fat. There's no bone. Just fucking that fucking thing from Wally. The fucking you just walking down the street with all that fat. Like God, I could just take a knife. I could just. I can make the nicest fucking lampshade with you, but no, you're behind that wheel. You think you're so safe behind that all that fucking iron?
All that white sauce got you crazy, bro.
What is this?
Happy Halloween.
Wayne.
Good morning, USA. I
My
didn't
man
even get
got-
to my story.
My man got pissed because we told everyone that he loves Arbor Day.
Also, I do not support the LGBT community. Like, I don't understand.
Whoa!
Can't
No,
believe
there's
you did not
something
support the
different.
LGBT
Like,
community.
you're just shoving it down my throat. Like, you know, like, don't, like, how dare, like, you're holding hands in front of me, like, two guys, like,
Okay, I will start now. Guys, I had a story where like this last Halloween, right? I was at my house and then I saw the television and it was on. But when I looked at the house, when I looked out into my house from outside, I was outside. The TV was on, but then it was like watching 2.5 Men, and it turned out I was the men. And then I shat my pants. The end.